Hello there, my name is James. You're welcome once again to my channel on St.JamesCrypto. Now, I just want to talk to you something very interesting that I saw online yesterday also. Now, I saw a post by our own very prophet called Prophet Joel Ogebe, and um so I'm so intrigued by the fact that he came up with this comment that says that there's a new crypto. He prophesied it, as a matter of fact, that there's a new crypto that has the capacity to do the same thing that Shiba Inu did in 2021. Yeah, 2020, 2021, year about. And we all know what Shiba Inu did. It dropped at a go 3 to 4 zeros and skyrocketing in price value, and a lot of people made some exponential gain. Now, this crypto is no other than is called it Crepe. Now, Crepe is Crepe. Now, you heard me right, Crepe. So this crypto has the capacity to replicate code like what Shiba Inu did. So one thing that comes into my mind, I took a glance at this crypto, and I understood that this crypto is already from its all-time low. It has already dropped like 2 or 3 zeros. See, so right now I think the crypto is about 407, 406, but at the time of recording, which is today, the 21st of August. So what is in my mind now? This crypto is already doing 30%, 30,000 gain. That is up like 30,000. That means it has already dropped 2 to 3 zeros, and now you need to be more calculative. Now it's all sitting at the same price with Shiba Inu. Now I like the fact that a lot of people that see project like this might want to, have done a little bit of research. Of course, not everything that I say is a financial advice. Please do your own research. Yeah, at your own risk. But you need to understand what this means, because Shiba Inu did an exponential run, back then in 2021, 2022. But right now, we looking at what the man of God prophesied, what God has showed him. I believe, yes, it can do the same thing, and also looking at what one of the commentary from one of my video that somebody asked me, told me that the man of God prophesied about Crepe, that it's going to be the next Shiba Inu. Now, I love Shiba Inu. I'm invested in Shiba Inu. In fact, I have a dog. I have my dogs behind me. So I don't know, is that Shiba Inu dog? I'm not so sure. But the fact that I'm invested in Shiba Inu, I still believe and I still think there's going to be some major run in Shiba Inu. So, but before you go into Crepe, you should also weigh your option. Now, this crypto has already pumped 30,000%. Yeah, 30,000% since the ending of July. So right now we are almost coming to the end of August. Of course, a week or so there to go. But you need to understand this, that almost in every crypto, after there's a pump, there's going to be a dump. Maybe it can dump and stay there for a while, and before it now tries to pick momentum again. So when you want my advice is that as you're going into such crypto, be prepared to take the risk, to sit, because I know that after pumping, it's going to dump. Yeah. And after it dumps for a while, it will sit there, maybe move sideways for some time. Then it will start, it will start picking momentum once again. So because the man of God prophesied and said this crypto is going to go exponentially high, that doesn't mean that you should now start jumping into it directly. No, you should sit down, calculate your bag. If you want to jump into it right now, go ahead. But when you buy, know this, that you don't lose except you sell when the market is dumping. Because as a wise investor, you don't sell when the market is dumping. You sell when the market is going up, when it's reached your target. As it's going up, you're selling. So if you sell when it's going, let's say for example, it's sitting as today 0.000 like 405 now, and you see tomorrow, after you bought today, you see tomorrow it's going down. It's added 2 zeros. It's going down. Maybe your $100 investment has become $30, has become $20. Then you go and sell. Then you've lost. But if you don't sell, you hold for a while and you wait for it to settle down. And now investors are coming again, investing. The market is now going up, 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 up. Then you can sell, because it goes down doesn't mean you've already lost your money. No, it goes and means, okay, yeah, it can still come up again. Then at that point, you can now, leverage, like look at what you're doing, know what's, where you want to get out, because you cannot time the top. Once you know that, okay, it's going up, you can now, sell your crypto at your point of target. So I believe, yes, looking at the project Crepe, I believe the man of God is right. I believe the project will go up. The community, please do your own research, and please like, subscribe, and follow me for more. Thank you.